Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Maraud with Türkiye today, and this is a unique back-in-time Maraud-along. Today we are retracing the footsteps of British, French, and Italian soldiers as they marched through some of the most iconic landmarks during the temporary occupation of Istanbul. A photograph was taken from this angle, and here at Taksim Square, and here at Şişhane, and here, Galata Tower. On this day, on November 13, 107 years ago, back in 1918, following the close of World War I and the surrender and withdrawal of Ottoman forces upon signing of the Armistice of Mudros, under the pretense of restoring order, a formidable fleet of 55 warships of the Allied powers dropped anchor out there at the southern mouth of the Bosphorus at the port of Haydarpaşa. It was a 5-year period from 1918 to 1923. Well, 4 years, 10 months, and 23 days to be exact. A period in time, quite frankly, that all Turks, including myself, aren't pleased with at all. A dark chapter in our past, at best, something to learn from. Now, if you think about it, this all goes back to a moment in time that had a significant hand in shaping the world that we live in today. The fall of the Roman Empire, the fall of Constantinople to the Ottomans in 1453. Now imagine for the next 465 years, certain world powers never took their eyes off the prize, waiting, creating, and nudging along conditions to be just right to strike back. That moment came as soon as the winners and losers of World War I were revealed. The Ottomans were already in a weakened state, a result of the Balkan Wars prior to World War I, and further weakened because of the Great War, and in that context accepted terms under the armistice that were viciously punitive. Admiral Sir Somerset Arthur Calthorpe of the Royal Navy put the British position very clearly after saying, no kind of favor for any Turk, and to hold out no hope for them. No other Central Power citizen was arrested or molested in any way. No other Central Power nation or city was occupied. All of this special attention from the Allied side was just for the Turks. There were countless raids and the resulting murder of dozens of Ottoman soldiers. Military and civilian individuals were arrested and put in makeshift prisons that were spread across Istanbul, one of them being the Galata Tower, which was a makeshift prison under British control. Greek soldiers deploying into Izmir would have served as a boiling point, among others, igniting a nationalist movement and a series of revolutionary campaigns by the Turks, culminating in the War of Independence and bringing an end to arguably the darkest chapter in Turkish history.